that you previously have slept with, would you be willing to? Would you husband them?
I've given some second chances, and it just reiterates why I don't give second chances. I don't think that I don't believe that I have met my guy.
You don't believe you met him?
I thought I did a couple times,
Are
man.
you willing to date outside your race?
I can't do pink meat, child. It's hard. This is gonna sound kind of fucked up, but I just don't see myself respecting anyone that's not black.
Why?
The man who's supposed to lead me is black. I know that.
Leading is the easy part. Following is what's hard.
The man that is meant to cherish me and love me and be there for me and that was designed for me energetically at this moment. Again, it could change, could never say never. Black.
I say different. I say if she got any hope, he ain't black. I promise you that. He
There
just
you
ain't.
go. There you go. Yeah. I didn't think about that, but you're right, guys. She may be a perfect candidate to be I don't even want to cap, just a divester. I was gonna say a high-end divester. Yeah, I'm sorry, excuse my language. A divester. Yeah, she need to
Y'all
go see
really think
Brad.
that?
Yeah. Why? Okay, yes. Because Brad Chad don't care nothing about them black weenies she done dealt with. They, for the most part, they don't care. They're like, all right, they really don't. And it'd be more probably like a fetish type deal. It ain't gonna be nothing.
Okay.
It ain't gonna. But at the very same time, it could be prolonged.
I don't. They ain't on a square like most black men. With all due respect, she can go in and trick one of them guys. He'd be a beta, and she could trick him into marrying her. He got resources. Now she tied to his resources. That's all she waiting on. It's possible.
Like, and then that's what it's gonna be. Ain't gonna be nothing wholesome, real about it. But it could be a prolonged situation.
I don't think she's gonna be able to divest. I honestly think that it'd be real easy for her to get a black man that's raised by a single mom. So, because they accept a lot of stuff. They accept a lot.
And why do you think that is? Why do
first of
black
all,
men...
white women invented feminism because of their patriarchy as white husbands. I do not think she can divest. I think white men demand way too much, and no, and they don't play when you step out of line. You see what they do to they women. So I don't think she can go over there because she just said she's not gonna respect them. Then we're gonna be watching the news talking about Brittany Renner missing. No, she cannot divest. She cannot go over there. No,
Good point.
sir. But
Good point.
I mean, as a single mom, I attract a lot of men that are raised by single moms, and one of the reasons why I'm single is because of that very reason. Like, they be like, I want a woman to run me, and I be like, ugh, single it is. So I just heard that yesterday. Literally just heard that yesterday. So she can go get some, like, my mama told me I should always cater to a woman. She can go find one of them. He just not gonna be no baller.
You making some points. You on good stuff. You right. Yeah. And there you go. That is a side effect of that gynocracy in Order 66. Pick Me just said it. You got these men raised by single moms, and they got a subpar mentality when it comes to dating and their own self-worth. And they'll jump into anything, like you said. They talking about they want you to guide them and boss them around because that's what they are accustomed and used to. It's nuts, but you're right.
Wait, let me make a point. There is a man here who lives in my city. We record our podcast at the same studio. He has a small penis, and he lets his girlfriend go out every weekend and find men with big penis, and he watched them have. I'm sorry, she can get a man. Trust and believe she can get a man.
Okay, I see that coming.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a cuckold. All right. Miss Piggy just described a grade A certified cuck. And y'all know what I'm about to say. There are things worse than that.
Man.
Young nigga preach.
Listen,
Oh,
I told my wife straight up, listen here. And we all got to follow these rules. I believe in crime of passion. Everybody just keep it easy. Everybody keep it calm and kosher around this mother sucker. No.
man, yeah, that's rough. So here we go. She's 31 years old. So by the time she's 40, she gonna start to be thinking with her common sense. I promise you.
Yes,
40?
she is.
Yeah, she
Me
gonna
and
keep
Brittany
doing it.
Renner was born the same year. She should be thinking like right now. Right
That's
now.
true. That's true. But I think that she's always gonna be a fetish for a guy. Her name out there.
Mhm.
There's always gonna be some guy that's gonna want to marry her for that reason.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go.
So
But
she
yeah,
got
pick me, give
about
yourself
40.
some credit. Yeah, pick me, give yourself some credit. Shoot. Yeah, everybody ain't got common sense.
And I'm trying to think. I don't know if you said it on a radio show or TV show about your dating prowess. You was with one man, two men, three men, four men over the course of a 24-hour, 48-hour span. Did you think about the ramifications of how people, men, women, everybody would look at you? Because, or does that not bother you? Or you learn to tune that out?
So you're referring to one incident, or I can actually recall it, pinpoint it perfect for you. There was a video that I did in my car where I was talking about how I had sex with, was it 3 men in a day,
Yes.
and then I ended up getting a yeast infection.
Yes.
I came out pretty unscathed for just a yeast infection,
Right.
considering what I could have gotten.
Right.
It wasn't that, oh man, I hope people don't.
Kid out of it. I mean, they talk
Oh,
about.
I was on birth control for 10 years before I had my.
What? And there we go. He said, you know what? I did it. I was with 3 men in one day. Her words. She said, could have been worse. All I got was a yeast infection. I could have got something much, much worse. Who's to say she didn't? She could,
Stop the cap.
But she said that's all she got was a little yeast infection, Mr. Walker.
I guess that makes it better. I don't know.
Lying again. I'm gonna shut up.
Go ahead, Kelly. No, come in. What you got, Kelly? What you got?
Girl, you got BV first, so you was nasty down there before you even got to the yeast infection part. Now come on, now lying like on some real. Listen, I'm about to just tell y'all when women start admitting shit like that, we're lying. We don't admit the absolute truth. We gonna admit the minimum part of the worst. If you see how bad that was, right? It's worse.
Yeah. See what I'm that's
we trying to test the waters. We gonna give you what you want. We know that you want some outrageous shit. We know you want an outrageous answer. We're gonna satisfy you. So we got the regular shit, then we got the outrageous shit. We know you want the outrageous shit. You probably want to hear 10 or 10. We gonna give you one, because that if you be like, we know you ain't ready for the other shit. She lying. She lying.
Okay, I like that. I not really, but she said, okay. She said, I'm gonna tell you about this little this infection I can get rid of. But what I ain't gonna tell you is I wound up pregnant. And what else I ain't gonna tell you is I didn't know who the baby was. And what else I ain't gonna tell you is about this deletion. I ain't gonna tell you about none of that. I just tell you about the little infection that I got rid of.
She nasty, y'all.
It's hell.
I didn't know it was that bad. She is good at marketing herself. Like I said, she lying about it, but now she got men saying, I want to be number 36 now. It's like the Willy Wonka ticket. You understand? So now men are lining up and made the box that much more valuable.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Houseway.
No, it doesn't.
You right. Obviously, dude, you got millionaires like, hey, you're 35, huh? Can I be 36? There's some value there. And they bleeding with their wallet. They ain't saying just come through. It's figures. Man, listen here. It's at least one comma in there. I could have to imagine, or at least a week-long getaway on something. He gonna pay. And it's disgusting.
I don't think that's a fair trade-off. I don't know. So I guess it all depends on your womanhood.
Yeah, she don't think so that you ain't too hard on Brittany Pick Meek. I tell you what, she ain't.
I just feel like I'm a little hard on her.
You said you think her grandma raised her better. Man,
I feel like
is
her
it?
grandma should have. I feel like grandma should be in there because my grandma be in me. Like I hear grandma all the time. So it's just
Yeah, that's a
like,
you got a conscience.
you know,
Your
I don't
elders,
know. I
your
feel
grandma,
like
like, don't do that. Don't be putting random willies in your mouth. Yeah, that's a good thing. But obviously, Brittany's grandma ain't do that.
the only reason why I feel like she not because she only has one kid. She clearly saying athletes not using condoms. The best plan for her would be to be on a baby mama spree for sure, getting as many babies as she can because she could collect child support and never have to go back to work for at least 18 years. But she's not doing that. So
She don't
that's
have any
why
control over that. They're not stupid. They're not about
There you
to
go.
no baby.
There you go.
They ain't about to get her no baby.
y'all talking about y'all think she had a I don't and that's where it's like she
I think they never got her pregnant.
and
They
we would have
pulling
to go
out.
with that. So if we going with that, I don't think she got that many. I don't think it's 35, but I don't think it's past 100.
I
At
think
least I'm
it's a
hoping.
lot. And okay, so with her grandma raising her, I'm just gonna break this down. Like, okay, her grandma raised her, whatever. 9 times out of 10, she had her sheltered. Okay, sheltered people want to do things that they're restricted to. All she had to do is be for 21 days. It takes 21 days to learn a new habit. Once that 21 days of consistency is there, you form a new habit. You're in the habit of doing it. Like your body your body ain't gonna fuck another nigga just by itself. But you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It takes 21 days to form a new habit. If her grandma was like very sheltered and she broke away trying to see what her grandma was trying to keep her from, she did it one time, liked it, did it for 20 more days, liked the shit, formed a new habit, and now she out. See, little breakdown is real simple.
That's an unfortunate cycle. My goodness.
It's easy math, though. All it takes is 21 days.
To become a 304.
Yeah.
I get a 304, a crackhead, or anything.
Do you know? Okay, so it takes 21 days to form a new habit. Do you know how long it takes to break that habit, though? You're taking the time from the day that you start that habit, from day 22 to the time that you literally stop and never do it again. That's how long it takes to break it.